Hey guys, Chris here at Hoodoo Sports. Want to give you a quick walkthrough of the Blackfin 120P, where the P stands for Propeller-Drive. So let's get through it and show you how this has got more kayak and less compromise for you to hit the water. So starting up at the front, we've got a great big handle here, so easy loading and unloading. We've also got a drain plug. I would recommend, especially while you're storing it, assuming you're storing it inside, pop this open, just let the inside of the hole breathe a little bit. Just make sure you screw it back down so next time you hit the water. Moving back a little bit, we've got our large bow hatch. So that got a great lid here with a little paddle keeper, rod tip keeper on top. The great thing about this hatch is we do have a removable bucket. So this is great if you want to store gear that you don't want to get wet. You can leave it in here in this bucket, but you can also remove this so that you can get inside and store things like large batteries, run wires if you want to rig any lights or power up. And you still got that bucket here to be able to drop in and out. And it does have a raised lip around the edge should you take any waves over the bow. This kind of helps shed the water back towards the back to drain out of the kayak. We've got two latches here to store it. So up here in the cockpit, the star of the show is going to be this propeller drive. So this is our Hoodoo Sports propeller drive with instant reverse. The great thing about it is it installs super easy. So all you need to do is set it in place here, slide these two clips forward to lock it in place. And then you've got this removable center console. So normally what I like to do is launch my kayak just like this, use your paddle to get a little bit deeper out into the water. And then once you're at a comfortable depth, lift this up, clip the bungee off so you can open up that drive scupper area. You want to make sure that your propeller drive is going vertical with the rest of the drive, and then it'll drop right in place. So you'll want it to make sure that it seats real correctly down here. And then if you want to use it, you can use this extra clip here. That just keeps the drive from kicking up. Once you've got that installed, all you need to do, put the center console back over, and then this just keeps water from splashing up while you're driving, but also gives you a cup holder and a little extra tray to drop lures and hooks and things like that while you're out on the water. Also in the cockpit, they've got two gear tracks here just in front of your seat. So if you want to attach throttle mounts, fish finders, cup holders, fishing rod holders, paddle holders, whatever it may be, you've got some gear track for that. And then you've also got plenty of scuppers, as well as some foam deck padding here for sound deadening, as well as some comfort while you're standing up sighting those reds out in the Texas Gulf. Moving into the midsection of the kayak, we've got two large molded in handles so that you can easily grab with one or two hands on the side to load and unload. We've also got these molded in recesses on both sides so that you can store your paddle if you wanted to, or this side also has a little bit of a reel recess so you can put fishing rods here and run them up, keep the tips low and out of the way. We've also got 4 more gear tracks, two on either side. This is where your seat attaches. What's great about that is it is adjustable forwards or backwards. That way you can find the perfect balance for the kayak, but also keep your feet a great length, comfortable length away from the pedals here. Also here in the midsection, we've got our steering handle. So this is going to be right just left of your hip. So this has got pre-wired stainless steel cables running back towards the stern. It's got your rudder back there. So all you need to do when you get the kayak delivered to you is to set up the rudder, just a couple of quick wing nuts and a locking nut, and you're good to go. Moving a little bit further back, we've got an expansive rear tank well. We've got a little bungee here to keep your gear stored back here so it doesn't fly away while you're out on the water. We've also got a 6-inch hatch, again, so should you want to get in here and have access to the inside of the hull, run any different kind of steering cables that you may want, or to be able to access wires to be able to pull them from the dot of the stern, you've got access there. We've also got 4 molded in inserts. So this is great. This will allow you to add any accessories on the stern of the kayak, anchors, motors, whatever it may be back here. Hopefully this helps prevent you from having to drill into the kayak. That way you don't have to drill into the kayak to be able to attach those accessories. And then again, at the very back, we've got a molded in rudder pin that accepts our rudders. And you've also got the stainless steel rudder cables. Again, quick installation that we will show you on a different video of how to do that. And then last but not least, On the stern of the kayak, we've got 2 molded in hand pockets so that you can easily lift up this kayak to be able to load it in and out of the truck. So this is the Hoodoo Sports 46-pound thrust trolling motor. The great thing about it is it comes with this bracket that mounts right in place of the Propeller-Drive, right where your gourd tubes clip in, so that you can easily deploy and store the trolling motor just like you would a Propeller-Drive. Now I will say, so it comes with your positive and negative cables here for 12-volt source, and you've got 6 forward speeds and a couple reverse speeds. The one thing you want to make sure is you don't really want to steer with this, because the steering's in the middle of the kayak. It's not going to be super responsive. Also, just the way this bracket is designed, it's really designed to hold the trolling motor. So you'll still want to use the stock steering system that's set up on the kayak to run the trolling motor so that you can steer with it. Another great motorization option for the Blackfin is because we have this molded in rudder pin here. You can definitely use the Bixpy Versa rudder, and it will drop right in place. Attach your K1 motor to the bottom of this, and then you can adapt the steering cables to the steering arm here on the Bixpy rudder, so that you can still use the stock rudder cables, the stock steering handle, but you motorize your kayak. The other great thing about using the rudder is even while you're not using the motor and you may still want to use the propeller drive, this still operates very well as just a standalone rudder, even if you have the motor at the bottom. But then again, same with the propeller drive adapter. If you want to use both the motor and the prop drive at the same time for a little extra boost. So there's the quick walkthrough of the Blackfin 120P. I hope you guys like it. Please reach out if you have any questions. You can also check out more information with your local dealers or go to our website at hoodoosports.com. We hope that the Blackfin 120P helps get you out on the water and explore beyond boundaries. Thanks, guys.